YouTube, you know what it is, you know what it do. Raw feed's the best feed, sucker free's the movement. Get your mind right, get your motherfucking dogs right. But at the end of the day, you better step that shit up. You know, I like walking this little bitch right here. I know I didn't elaborate on what I was talking about when I seen, come here, ooch! Tremendous, a tremendous difference in her, just her posture. She even got a little bath. The bitch got a bath. You know she's all in. Yeah, bitch. Show yourself. Hey, sit. Sit. Good girl, my mouse. You know, as in appearance and functionality, structure-wise, straight legs, everything good. You know what I mean? I like everything. I got excited. YouTube. I had to get up, put my dog gear on. You gotta make yourself a breaking stick. You know what I mean? I don't play no games. I don't give a fuck what these niggas be narrating, what they talking about. You feel me? But all I know is what I do. And what I do, and what I know is Kareem, that's my dog. Shout out to Kareem. You know what I mean? Thank you. I highly appreciate you. I really do, man. But nevertheless, I got excited, man. I don't know. I was like, where's my lotion? Or where's my dog gear? So I got the dog gear on, you feel me? A little kid is just running around ATVs. I mean, not ATVs, excuse me. Quads. I think they are car ATVs. But yeah, quads. And this bitch got great nerves, man. She got great nerves. Fucked around, a rabbit jumped out. She didn't even see the motherfucker. Swift. But once she sees one, once she knows, watch him, she's gonna know exactly what that means. She just got to know what watching means. And when she sees something go by, boom, she's gonna know. Watching means watch him. See, she don't know yet. She don't know yet. She ignorant to the fact. But dogs gotta learn. But back to why I got excited. I got excited, YouTube. You know, a motherfucker know how to do his LLC and know how to build business credit and all that, right? But it's a difference when you do non-profit. Hey, what is that? What are you? There's some shit right there. It looks like dog shit. We ain't fucking with it. Come on. There's a lot of shit. It looks like dog shit, but let's go. But I was like, look at this bitch. If it wasn't for me and saving this dog, if it wasn't me and willing to keep this dog would be dead by now. So I said, damn, man, though. Like, all right, the laws is tricky, but there's always loopholes in laws, especially with these dogs. Now, there's a tethering law in California where you cannot have your dog tethered more than 3 hours throughout a whole day. 3 hours. Okay, fair enough. How stupid they may sound, I understand their logic. Okay, fine. But what about if I get runs from like right here, 30 feet down, runs on the ground? You know that that cable wire? Put that shit on one of them thick ass swivels with a 4-foot chain. Now my dogs could go 4 feet wide and go 30 feet in length. You know? I could do that. As long as that my dogs have water, a shade box, and a dog house, technically, by law, I'm doing everything legal. And where I'm at is infested with coyotes. And I do want to house sheep, lamb, goats, chickens, rabbits, all the above, all that farm life shit. I don't know about cows, but pigs, I may get a few hogs. But for the most part, what about if I do a non-profit and doing what I did for this bitch? Gave this bitch an opportunity to be that great dog that the owners knew she had, but they just they didn't have the space for this bitch. You know how many other, but I think I'm gonna put more stipulations into this shit because I just don't want to be flooded with type of dogs, you know? Like something like that pit bull and parolee type thing. But my stipulations are they have to have bit somebody or it's a pit bull bully mix or something in that nature. Or the dog has to be deemed vicious in order for me to keep it. Basically, it can't be no fucking Las Paas. But I'm willing to house Rottweilers, Dobermans, shit in that nature. High risk dogs that are vicious, that their owners don't want to send them to the pound, but they can't keep them. Something like that, a non-profit organization going on. I'm gonna look into it. Hey, let's go. But I think that's gonna. I need something basically that's gonna feed my hobby. You know, I could feed my hobby, but I want to get more dogs. I need more dogs to do a certain type of task. I'm gonna need maybe 3 Great Pyrenees or some Adelantin or some shit like that. They look like a Kango. Livestock guardians. You may even see Bando with 2-3 of them dogs that look like walking mops. You know? These dogs are livestock guardians. Hey, let's go, bitch. I cannot expect this bitch to be a livestock guardian. That's not in her nature. She's gonna snatch a sheep, goat, she's gonna kill it. But there's dogs that could be raised and prefer to be with animals, other animals, than be with their human family. But they see everything living on that property as part of their pack. So I'm just if you just see what the fuck Bando doing, I'm just admiring this fence. You know, just seeing the basic shit they did, and I just got a lot of plans, man. And it's not hard. All I gotta do is put my money into the right places. You see how they sectioning this shit off? This right here could be my livestock guardian area. You know, you see how they just sectioned this shit off? That's a nice section. From where I started to right here, great section. Livestock guardian. From this point on, it could be something totally different. It could be where I keep my little dogs at, and my band dogs at. Like, yeah, I like it. Great ideas. But I think I'm gonna do a non-profit and like something like Bando Sanctuary or some shit like that, or Bando's Compound, or Bando's Rescue. I may even do a service where I even pick the animal up, you know, and the ones that I deem to be, you know, extremely vicious, maybe even for my own safety, then maybe that dog would have to be called, you know. But the ones that I deem that can control, I will keep some shit like that. We gonna finesse it. But yeah, that's what I got excited for. And you know, I'm damn sure gonna give me some later. But I'm looking for, like, I like walking this little bitch because she's very, very small. She's tiny. Tic Tac tiny. My bull terriers, they're gonna be very tiny dogs. Messy, that's 110 pounds of a lot of muscle. Messy takes a lot of energy from walking that dog. But I'm starting to look more into smaller dogs. Like the Jog Terrier. I'm the Manchester Terrier, Fox Terrier. You know, I'm looking like, I like those small type of gritty type dogs, man. Because not everything in my yard is gonna be crossed with each other. Some things don't need to go with each other, but at the end of the day, if you can make various sized dogs that's with the shits, then people will buy. If people need livestock guardians, then you got that real livestock guardians that once they're on your premises, you ain't taking no losses. You know, something like this is perfect for me. You know, I got bushes and all shit like this. Get some sheep, let them graze this shit down, free feed. At the same time, me housing in a bullshit ass perimeter with a gang ass bushes, they gonna grass that shit called graze that shit down. Free feed all the way around. You know what I mean? And I heard what they shit in, it keeps the soil very, very rich. Oh man, it's beautiful, man. People are on here doing what the fuck they want to do, man. But at the end of the day, the breaking sticks tell no lie. And my dogs are the truth, man. Regardless of what people want to say, you know, what card they want to pull. If people got good dogs, man, and they're a likable person, they still gonna fuck with that person, man. Regardless. But let me look for what I wanted to look at the last time. They gonna still fuck with that person, man. No matter what you say or what you point out. But at the end of the day, I get it, you know? Bullshit entertainment and people love, you know, controversy. People love bickering and arguing. But those are not the people that I'm trying to reach. You know, don't get me wrong. You know, I be with that rah-rah shit too. But at the end of the day, real houndsmen, real dog men are not gonna be fond of that shit. You know? That's just real facts. And me, I just don't give a fuck, cause at the end of the day, I may do a little bit of all that shit, you know? Fucking with it, because you know why? I got good dogs, man. I stay true to that shit. If they don't perform right, they don't be right, they'll fuck around and be a coyote meal. That's just how the ball goes. You know, people just say, oh, that's in. What are you doing, bitch? That's, you know, calling has been going on for years since these dogs been around. I remember when calling a white German Shepherd was a mandatory thing to call a German Shepherd that was white. They consider that shit a flaw. Put that shit down. The fuck? But Some people find that inhumane, but some people realize, like, damn, they was really, really serious about traits and consistency. They were very, very serious about that. And that's why the German Shepherd is what a German Shepherd is today. Now I'm talking about show like shit. I hate show. I don't give a fuck what it is. It's show. I don't want it. Oh, it's a show Tosa or a show Great Dane. I don't want it. It's a show Roddy. I don't want it. Anything show, I don't want that shit. I don't want it. What's wrong in receiving a free dog? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. It's always the person that don't get offered the free dog hates on it. It's always the ones hating. It's the ones that didn't get offered that free dog. Hey, I know some people give away a whole goddamn litter of righteous dogs, man. At the end of the day, there's a reason for that. Maybe that person ain't in the position to sell their dogs for top dollar. Maybe they gotta give them dogs and place them dogs in working homes so they can establish and get reports about what they're producing. And once they show a consistency, they automatically, if the dog comes out to pay something, they earn and they are given breeding rights. You know? Unless you're like a Tom Garner and buy them dogs back for top dollar. But you ain't giving that shit to the public. You gotta be somebody. That's facts. But man, come here, bitch. Come here. I don't trust you yet with traffic. You seem good, but I don't know how you gonna act if you see another dog and super shit like that. Go home, smoke, take a shower. Go home, shower, then smoke, huh? Yes, sir, baby. And I love my dogs, man. Wait, when I get them bull terriers right, boy, I'm sending them down there. Get it, girl. I may not really get it. What's up? What's in there? 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 It's D2. I need them bull terriers, boy. Them Patterdales. Them Yag Terriers, my boy. Yag Terriers, I'm in there. Supersonic mode. Yag Terriers, get up in there. Next video, I'm bringing out my bull terriers, man. I'm showing to a new environment. Stay tuned, stay sucker free. But at the end of the day, make sure you protect yourself. And I'm out.